Hope you're having a blessed day. Weather out here is beautiful in Hilo, Hawaii. Had an awesome church service. Let me tell you guys how good God is. So I was spending up all kind of money out here in Hilo that I was supposed to be saving, buying food and exploring the island, right? And I went to church today and I had some money saved, and I was telling myself the money that I had saved, the cash, actually was going towards a bill that I'm trying to pay off and pay down. And I was going to church today, and I was just praying and talking to the in spirit to the Lord. And I'm just like, Lord, I'm gonna have to break out some money that I'm saving for this bill to pay the tithes. And I was just asking the Lord for forgiveness. I think I had like 50. Um, the savings was like a total of, I want to say like 900, something like that. And I took a 50 out, and I was just thinking like, man, I got to break out this 50. I got to pay tithes. And I don't want to be cheap because God has given us so much. God has been so good to us, right? So I didn't want to be cheap about it. So I took out the 50, and you want to know what I did? I was starting to think cheap. Went and got change for the 50 because I was like, man, what if I need some money for food? What if I need money for this? Was getting anxious and nervous, and stopped at a gas station, broke the 50 for water, got some change, and then I put like 25 in there. But see, I told myself I was going to put the whole 50. So I'm already being selfish and thinking wrong because I didn't put in the whole 50. So I get to church, I prayed about it, asked God to forgive me, essentially putting my flesh first, like God not going to provide, right? I got over 800 saved. So, I mean, if I absolutely need to eat something, I got money saved and bills can wait, right? There's no urgency to get to all this stuff right away. Do you know? Went to church, left church. One of the sisters from the church, this is a church in Hilo, Thy Word of Faith. It's really great. Amazing church. And I left the church, and one of the sisters, she hands me this envelope. I was telling her, like, I'm only going to be out here for a couple more days. Then I'm heading back to Cali. Me and my wife are trying to figure out what we're trying to do with the plans and things like that. So she gave me this envelope, and I looked inside the envelope, and do you guys know there was $100 inside the envelope? I was just like, wow. Here I am worrying. And on the letter she wrote, God will make a way for you and your family. God will make a way for you and your family. That's what she said. $100. I was here worrying about money, worrying about breaking into my savings to pay tithes. And the whole time, the Lord provided. The whole time, the Lord provided. So the lesson from that is, don't be discouraged. Don't give up on your faith. Trust in the Lord. Trust in the Lord. He's going to provide for you, all right? I was fearful, not trusting in the Lord, thinking that, oh man, if I pay too much of this bill money to my tithes, how am I pay this bill? I'm worrying about all this worldly stuff, and God provided for me. He provided for me. So don't get too caught up in your worries. Don't get too caught up in your worries. We're over here in beautiful Hilo, Hawaii. I just wanted to get a shot of this beautiful beach out here for you guys. This beautiful beach out here at the Hilo Bay. Couldn't ask for better weather. Weather's just gorgeous out here today. Yeah, so God is good. Today, Pastor was breaking down how having the joy of the Lord is more powerful than having happiness, because happiness is tied to conditions, and how when the conditions and the circumstances change, your happiness tends to evaporate. But that joy gets powerful and it gains strength over time. Count it all joy when you fall through various trials, right? So, as we know, life is full of a lot of trials and difficulties and obstacles. Every day, our conditions are screaming at us to weaken our faith and to get discouraged, but God is always there to keep us encouraged. You don't really want to get too attached to the circumstances in your life, the conditions in your life. Like, I can't get attached to this. As much as I love Hawaii and I love this beautiful scenery, I can't get attached to it because I'm going to be going in a couple days. So I have to be very aware in my spirit that as much as I love it out here, I'm just traveling through. And that's how life is. We want to fuse so much with those conditions and experiences that we really love, and then when they're done, we just get so depressed. That's how it was when I was active duty, when I was stationed in Oahu, and I left back to California, back to the States. I was so depressed. Just like, man, you get a taste of paradise, beautiful Hawaii, and you got to go back to the hustle and bustle of life. So we got to like not get too attached to our lives, and the circumstances of our lives. The stuff can change like that. Yeah, so church was really good reminder. Focus on joy. When you're leading people to Christ and leading people to the word, they should see that outer joy just radiating from you, like they should see that happiness coming from you. It's called the good news, right? People should be able to see that joy of the Lord in your spirit. When you run into people who don't have that joy, but they're believers, something there. That's how I was with YouTube. I was so attached to like the results of YouTube, and if I do this, I should be getting this many viewers and all of that. I had to get away from that. Every time you attach to the results of what you do, you just get discouraged. Eventually, you got to attach to what God says, you know? So I'm going to show you guys the Hilo Market, fruit market. They have different fruits and things like that out here. Take you guys to the Hilo Market. Yeah, I had a really great time in Hawaii, leaving in a couple more days. I enjoyed it. God took me where he needed me to go. I'm not going to get discouraged. Hawaii will still be here if I need to come back. You know, definitely going to miss it. A great church family, great friends, great food. It's awesome. Awesome experience. Show you guys the Hilo food market out here. Show you guys some of the good eateries out here. Yeah, we'll see. My wife, she wanted to go to Kona, but Hawaii's changed a lot, man. You got some bad people in Hawaii, man. You got some bad people out here. It's a good island, good nature, but you got some questionable people. The church is good. The church family is good, but the civilians, you gotta watch out for them, man. It's different. It's different times we living in, man. People got a lot of bad energy. You know, you hear that? They back there fighting over something petty, man. Petty. You know. Yeah, I went to Kona yesterday. It was okay. It was raining, so couldn't really enjoy it as much as I like, but it was all right. Yeah, you gotta protect your energy out here, man. You gotta protect your energy. There's a lot of negativity in this world, man. That's why you can't pay too much attention to your conditions, man. You can't pay too much attention to those conditions. But there's a lot of negativity out here. It really is. So we're over here in downtown Hilo. Hilo is cool, but I don't think I could live out here long term. It was cool for the time I was out here. I definitely gonna come out here and keep seeing my church family, but outside of the church family, I don't really gel well with Hilo people. I don't know. It's just a lot of negative energy. Kona seemed a little bit kind of the same, but it's a little bit more touristy, I guess you could say. But I don't know. The Big Island for me is the vibes are different than Oahu. It's not. It's not. I don't feel that. Now in the church, I feel great, but I don't know, man. Just it's like one of those environments where something bad will happen if you do the wrong. It's just I don't know. It's just a negative vibe. So it's okay to travel every once in a while, but I couldn't live out here. It's not as a low high spirit as, in my opinion, as Oahu. I think when I was out there, I loved it in Oahu. Hilo is too many tourists, man. You can't let too many American tourists take over your land because it switches up the vibe. I understand everything is ran off of money and income, but Americans can be some real mean-spirited people. So it's like whenever you let too many of Americans get in one area, it just kills the vibe. It kills the vibe, especially like older Americans. If they're not saved, they can really ruin the experience. I noticed that. Like any like real super American touristy areas, you don't really feel like really any joy, you know? Like I'm pretty sure if it wasn't so many of us here, you probably would have more of a aloha spirit. But you bring anywhere you put a lot of the wrong Americans, man, you gotta expect it's gonna be all kind of spirits, man. So American tourist areas are not really where it's at, man. I need to go somewhere. Y'all need to give me some ideas where it ain't a lot of American people, man. Give me some countries and ideas I can go where it ain't a lot of us, you know. So this is the Hilo food market. Then you'll take a dip in some water. So this is the Hilo food market right here. All type of good drinks. That's a little good. I have some little punch here. Peppers for dinner? Really good fruit. Yeah, the American touristy areas, man. The people in America, they kill the vibe, man. Americans are vibe killers, man. They really are. That narcissism in our country is what it is, man. They bring that. I know because I live in California, so they bring that shit in California too. Nice, got the banana bread. That looks really good. Mmm. Beautiful Hilo Fruit Market. Yeah, man. They all kind of delicious fruit. I'm about to hit this beach up. Just wanted to show you guys the fruit market. And my acai bowl sound good, but the we'll see. You got your little shopping and all of that. They got shaved ice. I don't know if I really want any shaved ice, but it is hot out here. I might just go to the beach and go swimming. Yeah, jewelry, different. Looks like they have some food here. Let's see what they got. Ooh, it's hot out here. I might have to go to the beach. So they got some good food in here. Are you guys standing in line?
No, go ahead.
Oh, okay. Again, that's okay. I don't know if I want to pay no $17 for no burger. Yeah, so they got some food here. Excuse me. So it's too expensive, man. Yeah, so they have like different shops. Really beautiful jewelry. Nice. Mm. Yeah, so a lot of little shops and stuff out here. Yeah, man. So Hilo's all right, man. But it's the American tourism, man, that kills it, man. They kill it, man. You know, I'm about to go to the beach. I like to go, if I'm in Hilo, I like to go to areas where it's not a lot of, you know, tourists. And now I see why the natives don't really like touristy areas. I don't really like that shit either, honestly. You know, like too many American tourists, they kill like the Hawaiian, they kill that aloha Hawaiian vibe. You know, they kill it, man. But it's all good, you know. It's all good. Heading back home to my family. I'm probably gonna go to the beach, man. It's hot as hell out here. Especially like white old tourists. Oh, they be the worst. Unless they believers, or you white old tourists that are non-believers, you guys be the worst. Coming to these different places, man. Like, I want to say like mid 30s to like 60s, 70s. You guys so entitled. That negative energy. I mean, I'm about to hit this beach up. So they got some more little shops and stuff out here, little restaurants. Yeah, they be the worst, man. I can't wait till me and my wife go to China just to get out countrified. I think I need a break from America, man. I haven't been to many countries outside the military. I need a break from the USA, man. When you black, it be like that. That's why you got so many of these passport brothers. Sometimes you just need a break from the US, man. Sometimes you need a break. I feel like only black people can really understand what I'm talking about. You other guys, you're not gonna get it. Sometimes you need a break, man. You get tired. You get tired of the same old shit every day. I feel like white folks, they can do American shit every day their whole life and don't bat a sweat because the system is designed for them. So white people don't really lose no sleep in America. They don't mind that shit. But black people, you be needing a break from them motherfuckers, man. You be needing a break, man. It's like you already outnumbered. Unless they believers, now it's different. You can always connect with believers beyond skin tone. But if they not believers, shit, some of them white folks be the worst to fucking be around. You know, that's real. They be some of the worst, man. So yeah, man. We down here, downtown Hilo. I'm about to hit this beach up. They got the cool little art gallery. Ain't nothing going on. YouTube kind of dry right now. You guys kind of dry, man. I'm gonna close this down. Go to the beach, man. Enjoy my day, man. Go swim for a little bit. YouTube ain't really YouTube ain't really popping these days. Everybody on YouTube watching iShowSpeed and Mr. Beast and shit. You guys not really. I feel like all the small YouTube channels, their channels gonna take off as soon as iShowSpeed finishes tour. You guys ain't gonna have nothing else to watch, but you ain't gonna want to rerun that. Yeah, man. So I'm about to enjoy the beach, go out there and get some sun. Yeah, but you damn old white people, really you white folks in general that's not believers, because y'all the ones that's out here. Y'all got badass energy on these islands. Lord, forgive me for cursing with the Bible, but it just be pissing me off. And you guys just, everywhere you go, you guys just be bringing bad energy, man. Maybe you other guys don't feel it, but I can feel it. It's just bad energy. That's why I told my wife, we're not moving to Hilo, but if she want to go to Kona, I'm really 50-50 on Kona, because y'all got a lot of that energy on Kona too. Y'all bring that bad white energy. We might just have to stay our ass in California, man, till we go to China, because I don't want to even put my kids around that negative body language. I be paying attention to body language. See, a lot of y'all don't give a damn because y'all don't really, y'all not connected. See, I be paying attention to everything. A lot of y'all spiritually dead, so y'all, it don't matter to y'all left or right, but that's why a lot of y'all get y'all damn head pushed back, because you're not paying attention. You don't pay attention to your environment and the energy and your surroundings. You don't pay attention. But white people be having some bad energy, man. The non-believers. Bad energy. You know. I can't even walk on the sidewalk with this white girl because I don't want her feeling like I'm recording her ass. So yeah, Hilo is a no, but it's definitely a go for the church, for the believers here and there, but hell no, we're not moving out here. No way. The tourists done took over. Shit. It's it's not really native. Yeah, they done took over, man. They done sold Hilo up, man. And I feel like a lot of older people in America don't really like black people anyway, because they're coming from that. They're fresh from like the civil rights era. So if they're non-believers, I be feeling like the older Americans don't really like niggas. And they be a lot of times majority of the ones that be the tourists. Like the older Americans, American females, they don't like niggas. So that's why they really fuck up like the tourism for black people. Like, where can black people go, man, where we can feel like comfortable? You go to Africa, they gonna kidnap your ass. Depending on what part you go. Where can black people really go, man, where they can feel like they belong, man? You know, I don't think this world is for like black believers. I don't think this world is for us, man. Black people that are believers, you guys gonna have to just accept this world is not your home, man. You're not gonna find no place in this world where you really could connect with the public, man. It's just not gonna happen, man. Black people, we just gotta accept that shit, man. Black people, we just gotta accept it, man. Like, this world is not for black people, man. It's for like a lot of the whites and the non-blacks. But if you a black believer, man, you just gonna have to accept this world ain't for you, nigga. Just keeping that, stay in your word. Stay in your word. Don't get discouraged. I know how you feel. You're gonna want to travel here, you're gonna want to travel there, and you're gonna feel the same everywhere you go. Because this world is not, it's not for black folks, man. Maybe the black people that are not connected. Nah, man, I'm out here in Hilo, Hawaii. Yeah, black people, black believers, black Bible believers. Everywhere you go, you're gonna feel like, man, I want to get away. I'm tired of dealing with these white folks. I'm tired of dealing with this racism. And everywhere you go, it's gonna be the same thing, man. If you black, I'm talking to black people right now. It's gonna be the same shit. That's because this world is not designed for us. And I know God know what we're going through. A lot of the older black people, they don't want to speak to what the younger black people are going through because they're too busy trying to save face. You know, they want to look good for the public, and they don't want to come off as racist. It's bullshit. You know, you got to speak to what the black experience, you got to speak to that shit, you know. And the black experience is kind of created in a way that if you speak to it, it's going to be controversy anyway. Just because who we are. I'm Mr. Controversy, shit. You know, it's going to be controversy just because you a nigga. And it's a lot with that. So I don't have no shame. I remember I was early on being a therapist. We used to have discussions around just the black experience being a therapist and discrimination and dealing with white supervisors, women trying to keep your hours from you and shit. And the white supervisors was uncomfortable just me speaking facts. Like, oh, I feel bad. I'm like, man, you guys don't even deserve to be supervisors. How are you gonna not be able to just sit with what's going on with us? You know, these supervisors, these white folks, man, not all. There's some good white people out there, but some of y'all motherfuckers, you don't deserve to be a supervisor because you only thinking about white people and Hispanic people and like races that you can identify with. You're not thinking about the black experience. That's why you're not doing shit about it. I ain't buying nothing, man. I ain't wasting no money out here, man. It's so expensive out here, and my wife, we trying to save money so we can move up out of Cali. But yeah, a lot of you white therapist supervisors, you guys do not deserve that title if you're not culturally competent. They be letting you guys get into these positions and you can't even connect to the black. And it's like, we're not expecting you to be black, but if you can't talk and just understand and speak to some of the issues, your ass don't deserve to be no supervisor, man. Hell's going on? So yeah, man, I'm down here in Hilo. It's turned into a black episode. You know, as a black person, I just don't like being around a lot of old white tourists, man. And even the younger female white tourists, I just don't feel comfortable around them. They got real like judgmental body language and shit. So it ruined it, you know. So I'll hang out a little bit, and I don't got my wife and kids with me, so I really be feeling out of place. Like when you black and you ain't got your wife and kids with you, it's hard to be mingling with them and shit, you know. I don't know, maybe it's me, but I'm gonna speak to that shit because somebody know what the fuck I'm talking about. But yeah, man, I'm about to hit this beach up, wash my stress away. You guys have a blessed day, praying that God protect you guys. There was a shooting at a church in Michigan. Brother went up there, killed all those people, and burned the church down. Praying for you guys that you have a safe, blessed day. All right. These are the days, man. You guys take care of yourself, man. I'm about to hit this pool up.